I wasn't supposed to be back until Sunday evening, but a last minute change in my work schedule had me driving up to my lakeside cabin late Friday night. It was a quiet spot I'd bought years ago to escape the chaos of city life, nestled between the pines and perched right by the water. I hadn't told anyone in the neighborhood I was returning early, not even the HOA, which never really needed to know my schedule, but as I pulled into the gravel driveway, just before 10 p.m., something felt off. The porch lights were on. Several cars were parked on the side of the road. And when I walked up the front steps, I heard voices, strangers, laughing inside my house. I unlocked the door and stepped in to find a woman I vaguely recognized, Karen, the overbearing HOA secretary who always acted like she owned the entire lakefront community, standing in my living room. She looked just as shocked as I was. Around her were a few couples holding wine glasses, looking at the kitchen layout and complimenting the rustic charm. One even asked me, "Are you the realtor?" I could barely form words. Karen rushed over, all fake smiles and forced cheer, stammering something about a simple misunderstanding and just trying to help out a friend looking to sell. I asked her, calmly at first, what exactly she thought she was doing. Her answer? "You've been away for weeks. We assumed you'd moved permanently. I figured it was abandoned and, well, people are always looking for vacation properties." She had apparently used her HOA access to get a spare key and had been hosting unofficial open houses for over a week, telling potential buyers the place would soon be listed. When I threatened to call the cops, she beat me to it, dialing 911 right there in front of me, putting on her best frightened homeowner act, claiming I had broken into her listing. By the time officers arrived, I had already pulled out the deed, my ID, and the security footage from my Ring camera showing her unlocking the door days ago. The look on her face when the officers turned to her was priceless. Trespassing, fraud, unlawful entry, all now under official investigation. She was escorted off the property, her buyers dumbfounded and disgusted. I later found out she had even taken deposits in cash, HOA or not. She was finished, and from that day on, no one in the neighborhood dared mess with the guy who just came home early.